Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Fikri bin Norddin. I am with Professor Madya Dr. Wan Hanim Nadrah Binti Wan Muda, and we are from University Tun Musliman Malaysia. So I am very happy to become one of the participants in the International Conference on Islamic Studies, Islamic Finance and Management 2025, ICIFAM 2025 today. So today I would like to present my paper based on the topic the significance of Islamic education among students with special educational needs students SENS in Malaysia as a systematic literature review SLR. So let's go to the introductions. So what is the introduction is perfect education not only focus on typical students but also priority science students. The importance of student the importance of education should be aligned with UNESCO Sustainable Development Goal for SDG under the United Nations. SDG 4 aims to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all by emphasizing quality education among every individual in Malaysia to achieve perfect education. Furthermore, the obligation to study this subject aligns with the demands and requirements of the Ministry of Education Malaysia (MOE), which is based on Islam as the official religion in the constitution. The importance of Islamic education for SENS should be improved to ensure that the Islamic knowledge conveyed among IET, Islamic education teacher, can be delivered in various aspects as best as possible to SENS in the classroom. So let's go to the aim of the study. Through this study, it's also understood that it provides insight to teachers who teach SENS in special education classes, especially for Islamic education teachers in schools involved in SENS who are also given the importance of providing better religious education as a strength within themselves to continue living. Next, systematic review process. We use the PRISMA, which is identification, screening, eligibility, and include. For the identification, article obtained from the database, Google Scholar, MySite, and MyJournal, we found about 70. After the screening, the articles taken from past studies based on the 2019 until 2000 do not include irrelevant studies. We remove only 45, and then we evaluation and details, and we only find out that only 21 article that meets the research focus and will be used in the study. So this is the prisma method. So what is the finding? The study finding reveal three main themes that align with the significance of Islamic education among special educational needs students in Malaysia, covering the significant to teachers, the significant to the country, and also the significant to students. So let's go for the significant to the teacher. When so we can know that the significant to the teacher is teacher can know what is their challenge, and also they know what is the teaching methods. Also, they can teacher needs the continuous training. Furthermore, they can use the technological facilities, and then they have to main their teacher's role, and then they have to know the important for learning methods, 21st century learning, teaching model, so teaching models, and then the dakwah challenge, and also the teaching strategies. There's about 10 significant to the teacher so that the teacher can know what is the important for the study, especially in Islamic education among SENS in Malaysia. So we go to the significant to the country. What country can do is the first one is solidarity and accessibility, and then they can continuous effort, making a continuous effort, and then making effective communication. Furthermore, they can bring the teacher maintenance, and also we can build the religious development, and also can benefit for all the stakeholders. And finally, there's a preservation efforts. This is what is important for this study to the country so that they can know what they can help to increase the knowledge of Islamic education among special education students in Malaysia. So let's go for the significance to student. Okay, from this study, student can know their student can understand their disabilities, what type of disabilities of they are, and then they can also learn to adapting teaching methods. What the methods then be using by the teachers so they can adapt what the teaching methods, and finally they can conveying religious knowledge. This is very important because religious knowledge is a very important for them, especially in Islamic education, so that is they can give a very good significance to the student in religious knowledge. So, what is the conclusion? Overall, the literature review result found that Islamic education is significant among SENS, involving students, teachers in particular, and even a country. However, the emphasis on Islamic education for STEM still has gaps, particularly involving several fields in Islamic educations and types of special needs students in Malaysia. Indeed, everyone roles in ensuring quality and realistic education helps this group of SENS to study and delve into the education delivered by teachers at school with outstanding excellence. This is because teachers are the main reflection of the education provided to SENS in school, as they are the most significant trust expect to carry out their responsibilities well in schools alongside SENS, regardless of the diversity of their intelligence or different abilities, based on Yunus and Razak 2022. This is in line with the study by Wan Fakhrul et al. 2023 said that, which emphasized that teachers with good personalities can provide the best guidance to their students at school without any negative speculation direct towards them. So this is very important that we can know that we have to teach, we have to give a very good education to sense, so that especially in Islamic education, so that they can be a guidance to them in their knowledge, especially in Islamic education. So I think that's all for my presentation on my paper. I hope this paper will give contributions, especially for the Islamic education teacher that will teach SENS in Malaysia, so that they can know what can they do in giving the best quality of education and in the classroom, especially for the SENS in Malaysia. So that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.